In this video, we'll discuss how supplier submits code and get technical clarification if needed. This is homepage of a supplier. For code submission, supplier will click on navigator icon, then click on sourcing supplier, then go to sourcing and then click on sourcing homepage. Here on this page, supplier can see RFQ invite sent to him by buyer under your company's open invitation tab. Click on negotiation number. Here on right side there is actions tab with drop down menu. Here first action that supplier can do is let buyer know about its participation in bidding process by selecting acknowledge participation and clicking on go button. This is optional task but recommended. Here supplier will click yes or no and may write any comments for the buyer, then click on apply. Your acknowledgement will be received by your buyer via notification. You can see that your buyer now knows your interest in bidding process. Now second step for supplier is to send code. Click on action drop down menu, select create code and click on go. Here supplier will first add soft copy of technical code using add attachment button. Click on choose file, select technical code and click on apply. After this supplier will fill in requirements. This include freight charges, packing charges, documentation charges, payment terms, delivery incoterms, place of delivery, delivery mode, HS code, country of origin and brand offered. Finally, supplier will select yes for attaching complete technical and commercial code. After this, go to lines tab. Here supplier can see details of items being requested. There is option for supplier to communicate with buyers in case of ambiguity. Let's say supplier need to ask further about first item. Supplier has to go back to action drop down menu and select online discussions. Here and then click on go. Here supplier will click on new message and type in subject and message for query, may attach something if needed and click on send. Buyer gets notification of this message. Buyer can either send reply if he has answer, otherwise he can ask end user and revert back to supplier. Similarly, supplier gets required reply. After getting the clarity, he can again open RFQ and update his draft code. Select the quote line and click on modify. Supplier can go back to lines and enter per unit cost of each item. You see promise date is updating automatically based on need by date from buyer and end user. Supplier may change it as per its lead time. Now click on continue and then click on submit to send code to your buyer.